Yes, I'm doing all right. I think I should probably start with Percy. Percy is the protagonist of the book. He suffers with ADHD and dyslexia. He lives in New York City with his mother and his grotesque stepfather. He lives a normal life, a normal, boring life as a middle school student, until one day where he's accused of stealing the lightning bolt of Zeus, the Olympian god. After this, he goes on this amazing journey, and he's trying to find out what is going on, what is happening, why is his life dramatically changing like this, and that's kind of how the story itself is laid out for him. His best friend, Grover, accompanies him on this journey. Grover is a satyr, which is a half-human, half-goat type of creature. Grover is assigned to protect Percy. He is his protector. He goes through everything with Percy, whether it's very hard, very dangerous. He goes through thick and thin with Percy just because they've been together for so long. And that's the kind of bond and connection those two have together. Another character that is very important to the plot of the story is Annabeth. Annabeth is the daughter of Athena. She's a very smart, very righteous, self-righteous person, very passionate at what she does. But that also could be her downfall. But that's kind of who she is as a person. Annabeth befriends Percy and Grover at Camp Half-Blood. When Percy decides to leave to find out who the real lightning thief was, she decides to accompany him on this journey. And that's kind of how the entire story is laid out throughout the rest of the series. Percy, Grover, Annabeth, they stick together and travel, go on these great journeys around the world, around the country, and it's just a great bond that those three have together. Yeah, I did try to hit a few themes. I think one theme I tried to hit was identity. And not the identity of Percy not knowing who he was and finding out he is the son of Poseidon, but I think more of the theme of, well, just because Percy at his young age, he doesn't know who he is. He's trying to find out who he is. He's still very young, but I think what I was trying to hit was because of all of this, Percy's able to find a reason and and discover a thing and a reason to try to live. He is able to meet a lot of new friends. He's able to gain mentors. He's able to have something he didn't have back in his old life, and that was something. And that something is to be able to fit in. He didn't have that, and I think that is very important for Percy and who he is as a person. He's also able to embrace himself as a demigod, not just being able to toss that away and just saying, "Oh, I'm the son of Poseidon," but he's not trying to run away from that. He embraces it, and I think that is also very important to who Percy is as a person. And also another theme I try to hit, it's not as very important, but it's still, I think, a theme that lays out the plot of the story, and that's the reality and the world that this book takes place in. The book conveys this connection between the mortal world and the immortal world. Mortals would see a simple thing like a bus explosion. They see that as something like a mechanical error, an accident inside going on with the bus, maybe a bomb that happened to go off inside the bus, and that's what a mortal person sees. An immortal person would probably see that as the wrath of Zeus, the wrath of a god, laying it out on the humans just because they are doing something wrong, so he's got to punish them. And I think that's what the difference is between the two worlds. And I think the way Olympus is on top and then is right above America is very important to the book. It shows how the Olympians have to try to sustain life even in such modern era. And I think that is a very important theme to this book. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Go check out the rest of my books. Go check out any other series. Finish this series if you haven't finished this series. Just enjoy yourself. These books are exciting books that anybody can enjoy regardless of who you are. I hope you do enjoy the books, and just continue to read. It's all fun and games. Just enjoy it all. Thank you.